thanks for stopping by. If you don't know who I am, my name's Elliot. You guys are currently watching Everything Elliot. And this is a Ford Flail Mower. If my memory serves me correctly, these were made from 1956 to 1972, and unfortunately, the serial plate that's on here is all worn off. So I can't get a serial number off of it, can't get a date for you when this thing was manufactured, but the gentleman that I picked this up from said it was last used approximately 25 years ago, said it'll still work, just needs some maintenance. Today, we're gonna lift it up with my new gantry crane. If you guys haven't seen the gantry crane video, I'll put a link up top for you. We're gonna lift it up, we're gonna take a look at the knives, we're gonna do the gear oil in it, and we're gonna grease it up. I gotta find all the grease points. I don't know where they are, I'm sure there's a bunch of them on here, but we're gonna get all that done. First things first, getting this thing up in the air, we'll get the gear oil done. Still gonna need a little more to get that plug all the way out, or drain it all the way, I should say. Well, that's all the way in the air, so that's as far as we're gonna get. There's actually no drain plug on this, which I thought was surprising, but I don't know, maybe you're supposed to suck it out, but oh yeah, that doesn't look great. It actually looks like motor oil. Oh, smells like gear oil though. That's definitely gear oil. Oh yeah, if you're not familiar with the smell of gear oil, boy, ooh, let me tell you something. You're in for a treat. All right, I'll let that drain for a while. Then basically we just got to set this thing back down, fill it back up. If you didn't notice, I'm wearing one of my shirts today. Today we're wearing the torque specs are just recommendation shirts, and we're gonna use that saying right here, right now, when we put that drain plug back on. I'm gonna put some 80-90 weight in it. We're about full up to the top of that plug there. I'll put it back on. So I took this guard off, A, to inspect the belt, which it actually looks like it's in really good condition, and B, to look for grease points. I see one here. Is that the only one? Just this one on this bottom here, which is really strange. You'd think there'd be grease points on these two pulleys as well, but I guess not. All right, so I see one grease point here. There's a grease point on the rear roller because this compresses the grass as well, should make some nice lines. Grab the grease gun and get to work. Oh, just so happens that it's right behind me. Okay, guard's back on. So it was my intention to take this thing outside and mow the lawn with it today because that's the plan. I want to try to mow my lawn with it. This is not a heavy-duty flail mower. It doesn't have the big cup knives on it. It's got really fine knives on it. It's made for grass and maybe hay, but you might be able to hear it. It is now pouring outside. So that's not going to happen today. We'll have to try again tomorrow. When you go to take your bucket off, do this a bunch of times. Cycle all the hydraulics so you don't build pressure in your lines. So the mower's on the tractor. I have my Saturday afternoon mowing tire on, the old Crocs, the shorts. We're gonna put some ear pro on. I got my eye pro, and we're gonna give this thing a rip. Now, I've never used one of these before, but from what I can judge, you adjust the height of the cut by the length of the top link. So when I had it in the shop and I was hooking it up, I adjusted the top link so the bottom of the knife was about 3 inches from the concrete. That should put my grass level at about 3 inches. I don't know. In theory, that works in my head, so we'll go with that. Took the bucket off to make it a little easier to maneuver, and I don't know, we're gonna mow the lawn, see what happens. All right, we gotta lower it a little bit. Still a little high. All right, let's try that. So I know you heard the bang bang. Let's go. Let's go see what happened. I mean, is it working? Yes. Is it working well? No. I think it needs a new set of knives. I think that would be the ticket here. It certainly is cutting grass, but just not smoothly. There's one end of the drive shaft, and there's the other end. Drive shaft came apart. Happened when I was turning around my septic, so it must have just been too hard of an angle. So got to get that put back together.